What's up, guys? It's Sean. We'll sit back again with another video. So this video is going to be continuing on the introspective path that this channel is going to be on in regards to just me finding out what the hell is going on with me and just learning more about myself so I could be maybe a martyr or a role model for somebody out there trying to learn more about themselves. Let's get right into it. In this video, I'm going to tackle, or I should say address, certain aspect of myself that I realize just might be a lot more than it really is. I think I may have touched on this in one of my previous videos, but basically I found out this term misanthropy and I realized that it can definitely be applied to me. Sometimes I'll just be wondering to myself, well, why do people do what they do? And why do they think the way they think and act the way they act and move the way they move? I do not understand it. And sometimes it made me realize, it made me wonder to myself, like, oh, am I just not human? Am I not a regular person? Why do certain thought processes come normal to some people? I don't get it. I don't get sometimes how people make certain decisions that they make. To me, it's a complete fallacy, and I just don't understand it. So I was looking this up, and misanthropy came up. And I'm like, oh, misanthropy. Misanthrope is somebody that don't like people, don't like the way they think, the way they move, the way they act, all of that. And I'm like, bro, that definitely 100% is me, 100%. I can't act like as though that's not me. I'm reading the definition. This all comes back to my autism as well, because I feel like as an autistic individual, I just don't have 100% grasp on how other people move and how they act and how they think. And that lack of grasp, it makes me very anxious. And it's also made me hypervigilant in regards to the fact that I just be feeling like, oh, everyone's a threat, or there's threats in every single environment. So I can't 100% calm down. The title of the video is going to be, I need to calm down, because I do need to calm down and stop thinking that threats are everywhere. But the combination of my childhood, my potential misanthropy, plus my potential autism, it's there. I think they all come together to make me just straight up wary of everything and everyone. And I can't help that no matter what I do. I go into an environment and the first thing I'm looking at is, where are the exits? Where do I need to go to leave if I gotta leave? I spoke about it in one of my other videos too in regards to my introversion and how I'm always looking for an exit just in case I can't take the social interaction anymore. I need to know where the hell I can go to get the hell out. But now I'm realizing that I do that not because of the introversion, but because of the fact that I don't 100% have an understanding of how humans move and how they think. So it's like I need to make sure that I'm safe in regards to however they might act that I'm not ready for. And a lot of the times I'm not ready for how people act or how they move or how they think. A lot of humans are really self-serving and they're self-fulfilling. Like, I don't want to be judging people, but I feel like society today is full of people who don't have any kind of awareness. That's the best way to put it. They don't got no awareness of where they're going or what they're doing or how it affects other people. And it's like, bro, that shit is very dangerous. It's dangerous. And living in a world like that, it makes me really anxious, OD. People just are living life as though they are the main character and everybody else is a supporting character. And not only that, but we're all NPCs. So whatever they're doing is not necessarily going to affect anyone else. And people are consistently living their lives like that. And it scares me. And I don't want to say it scares me because I don't like taking on fear. But it makes me anxious, really OD anxious. Because it's like, bro, these people have no awareness of what they're doing and the havoc it may cause and how it may affect other people. And this isn't a 1 or 2 person thing. And I can't even say this is anecdotal evidence because I feel like this is just the pervasive attitude of our society, especially after the pandemic. So all of that comes together to just make me mad hypervigilant, and it pushes me further into misanthropy, you feel me? I cannot vibe with how people are acting. I cannot vibe with how they move. I cannot vibe with the decisions that they make sometimes. And it makes me feel like, what is wrong with me? Plenty of people do this all the time. Why the hell does it affect me so much? Why does it make me feel so anxious, so out of place, so just out of touch sometimes with reality? I feel like the reality I'm supposed to be in touch with is a reality that I just can't understand. And that all comes back to my potential autism. I just don't get it sometimes. I feel like the more older I get, the more and more aware I am of the intricacies of just how different I think and feel compared to other people. And it just makes me wonder to myself, bro, it's almost like every day I get another epiphany or I get another sign that just makes me feel like I'm different than everybody else, man. Like, I prioritize differently, I move differently, I think differently, and it makes me wonder to myself, how different am I from these other people? It could be quite more so than I think. And it just had me thinking. I feel like I had to just make a video and put that out there because it's like, you know what? I know other people out there are feeling the same way. And there's so many different variables and just different choices in life or different life experiences that could make people feel however they're gonna feel. But I know there's a good collective of people out there that just feel like, bro, I can't take other people no more, son. I just can't do it. Or I can't take other people, man. Why do you move like that? Why do you think like that? Is that the decision you really needed to make? There was no other type of investigation or, information gathering that you could have did before you made that decision. I don't know, man. So I just feel like our society is very selfish as well, and people just think for themselves all the time. Like, they just think about themselves, for themselves, and by themselves. And I get it. As a human being, you should definitely prioritize yourself because you need to survive. But at the same time, in my heart, and the way I thought that human beings should move and act is we should all be a collective, supporting each other to fulfill and better the race and the needs of our race. But I feel like thinking like that is just wrong, or it don't fit the status quo of our society. And it fills me with so much anxiety, bro. It fills me with a whole bunch of anxiety, and I just be wondering to myself, like, where am I? Like, where am I? Like, what is this? This feels so out of touch, man. And I don't know. It's like I feel out of touch, but is it such a bad thing to feel out of touch? I always speak about individuality and just being yourself and being how you feel and how you think. And yes, the way I feel, I'm not ashamed of it. It just makes me fully aware of just how much of a difference it puts between me and other people. That's pretty much all I had for this video. I just had to put it out there that another aspect of my potential autism is the hypervigilance and the anxiety and the slight misanthropy in regards to just how I feel about other people. I don't believe that all autistic people are misanthropes. But I just feel like my personal collection of autism, introversion, hypervigilance, my childhood, my general disposition toward other people, it all is coming together, and it's like every single aspect strengthens the other aspect. Because I'm an introvert, I don't like talking to people, I don't like conversing with people, I don't like social interactions. Because I'm autistic, it makes me a little bit different than other people in regards to how they act and how they move and how they think and how they communicate. All this is coming together to make me somebody that doesn't mess with people like that. And it just feels weird because I'm in a world full of human beings, so I can't live like this and think that it's gonna be a healthy way to live. But it is what it is. And like I said, I'm just trying to learn more about myself. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be a misanthrope and just hate the way people think and hate the way they move. But it's low. I live in a country that voted in Trump, so misanthropy is just gonna come with the territory because it's half of y'all. I don't trust you. I don't know. Like, I voted for Trump, and now he has this man, what's his name? Elon, doing that in the third. I don't get it. I don't get the agenda. I don't get why they were voted in. I'm so lost. It's not even funny. And it just makes me wonder to myself, am I really okay with being a human being in a world that voted Trump into office again? So that's pretty much all I got for this video today. Thank you for listening to me squander and continue on this introspective path to figuring out who the hell I am and what I am. And, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I always say, if you like my content, like the sound of my voice, want to hear me speak some more, throw a little subscribe and join the family. You feel me? Thank you guys. Take care.